Hi guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We are in episode number 29 and we're kicking off the weekend league. This is the first game that I played. He was a Sunderland fan and he had Messi. A little bit scared, but you know, first game it should be quite easy. We knock it straight through straight away and Adama scores straight away. You know, getting straight in this episode. Quick fire rate, you know, a lot of games to get through. Pretty sure there's 9 games in this episode, and it helps when, you know, you were winning like this 2-0 after 11 minutes on the clock. Beautiful stuff. And then we just nick it. I mean, that's just poor editing, isn't it? Anyway, so what's going on here? What we're going to do? Messi, I mean, it's just poor defending on my part, innit? I shouldn't really be letting him go there. And Griezmann has an easy tapping pretty much. But, you know, from kick-off, we're going to look to respond. And, of course, we're getting straight at him. Ousmane Dembele, get him in your team because he does this on a regular basis. Up front, honestly, I'm telling you, Ousmane Dembele up front on 10 chemistry, get him in your team, and I'm being serious. He will score your goals. He's incredible, you know, absolutely amazing. And then Ziyech makes it 4-1, who apparently is getting an upgrade. He's getting an inform, innit? Hopefully, he did assist Werner, did he not? Yesterday, I'm pretty sure he did. Not really too sure, but if he does, then he's going to get up to like 8-7 rated. Then he's a proper sick card, because at the minute he's alright, can be a bit inconsistent, but oh my, if he gets an upgrade, he'll be incredible. Anyway, this is the second team. It's quite a sweaty, like, cheapish team for this stage of the game. And, you know, 20 minutes on the clock, we put a lovely through ball again from that man Ziyech, who's actually surprised me this weekend league with how well he's done. And then we get a lucky goal with Dembele, but it's Dembele, he never misses. And then Martial plays it into Dembele. Once again, oh, arrest me. Honestly, the flip-flap elastico, whatever you want to call it, it's incredible in this game. Even though they've, like, slowed down what's going on here. It's just gone blank. Oh, right, okay, we're back. Anyway, watch this. I think this is quite good. Yeah, rainbow flick, touch, with your head, boom, flick up, bang. Stop me. Just stop me. I'm 3-0 up in the second game. Beautiful. Ousmane Dembele, I've told you, get him in your team. He's better than Promes, but only just. Like, Promes is class as well. Still got him as a super sub. Anyway, so he brings one back, but then we're just messing about, doing loads of skills, getting around him, do a fake shot, we win a penalty because he needs my Dembele, which, no, you're not allowed to do that, my son. Dembele, just class. So then we take it with Telles for his first goal of the club. I don't even know why Telles is on this penalty, but we strike it home. We've gone with a different technique. We used to go top left and then straight down the middle. Now we're just like going across the bottom. Anyway, so he does get a goal back again with Aubameyang. He's just a quality player in here, Aubameyang. But we do come through and we are 2-0 in the weekend league. Beautiful stuff. Just what I want to say, you know, I had a shocking week last week. Then I was like 2-2 or something. So to be 2-0 is good. And then we come against Finding Nemo. And I'll be honest with you, Werner was nowhere. Finding Timo, sorry. Honestly, Werner was nowhere to be seen. And Dembele, that man again, look at the strength on the man. He takes it around the keeper, and that is a cracking finish. That is so powerful. You love to see that. So we are 1-0. And then we come through yet again. Martial, look at this. I'm playing ridiculous. I'm playing out of my skin. What is going on? That is a class finish from Martial. What a goal. And we find ourselves 2-0 up, 11 minutes on the clock. And then literally pretty much straight after kick-off, bang, it's 3-0. You love to see that. Dembele, once again, absolutely quality player. I don't even know how much he's. I think he might be 40k now. And if he's 40k, get him in your team. And I'm being serious. He will just annihilate anyone. And then, oh, what's this from Martial? Another. What is this? Martial, what a finish, son. 80 minutes on the clock. 80 minutes on the clock. 4-0 up. I mean, come on, why wouldn't you quit? And then I'm through again with Adama. It's a beautiful through ball. And then we just look inside the box. Look who it is. It's Dembele yet again. 5-0 in 28 minutes. Why wouldn't you quit? I know you get rank points and that for the rivals. He does manage to get a goal back, to be fair, with Timo Werner, who was literally missing for the rest of the game. But, I mean, come on. It's one goal. We've got 4 more. And then we get another. Oh, what a chip. Ousmane yet again. This man, I know St. Max were good. Right, but this man is a million times better than his inform. I don't care what anyone says. St. Maximin, he's good, but he's a whole nother level. He's Dembele. And then we got another goal with Martial. So we're absolutely loving life. 7-2 up, and then we're just going to make it 8-2 because that's a lovely ball. Well, watch this. Wait. Rabona. So we finish 8-2, and I'd hate to be him. 8-2 would be him. Yeah, no, kill me now. So we're 8-2 up, and then we go into the next game. So we are now 3-0. This is the guy's team. I'm thinking, that's surely not going to beat me. He's got, you know, Haaland, clunky, stiff. He's got Sancho, not a lot of pace. He's got Sané, no right foot. He's got just a couple of interesting players. And we do put a great ball into the box, and that puts us 1-0 up. So we are 1-0 up in this game, absolutely chilling, loving life. And then this happens. What is going on between my defenders? Teles and, I think it's, I don't even know if I've got in my defence, I can't remember. Who's in my defence, fellas? Gomez, is it Gomez on that side? I think it is. That was just shocking. Anyway, we do respond straight away, getting a nice little goal there. And then it does come through with Hwang Chan in the 72nd minute. And I'm telling you now, this man is literally the pain of my life. Honestly, he comes through yet again. It's Hwang Chan in the 79th. And he's going to go score with Diaby. And I'm now losing. And I'll be honest with you, I should never have lost this game in a million years. Never in my life should I have lost this game. And then we make a nice block, but look at this. What is going on, Nick Pope? And then what is that header? And then he just gets the ball back and he goes and scores once again. I try to block it off the line again, but it doesn't work out. And we lose the game 4-2, so we're 3-1. And I shouldn't be. I should really be 4-0. But it is what it is. You know, we all make mistakes and we move on. So we get into this game. He's got a solid little Bundesliga team with Timo Werner up front. I wasn't really scared because of the lack of pace that he had in his team. But when he goes 1-0 up, then I'm a bit scared because I've just lost the game and I don't want to lose another so soon after. So we need to find a goal from somewhere, and you know, we go and just concede again, pretty much. I mean, he did it the bar or whatever, the post, and then he just gets a penalty. That is just, I don't even see how that's a penalty, to be honest with you. He give it off Nick Pope's challenge, which, you know, he's a keeper, he's got to go for that ball. What do you want him to do? Just stand like a wet lettuce, and he does score the penalty, even though I literally went right with my sticks, but he didn't move. So we're 2-0 down after 14 minutes, and, you know, my confidence is low, but when Adama comes through and smacks it home, I've got that mentality that I can come back in this game. And obviously FIFA momentum is a thing, so I'm 100% well and truly going to get back in this, hopefully, if I play my cards right. So, Martial plays it to Dembele, sorry. Back to Martial. That's a lovely ball over the top, and what a finish that is. And I'm sorry, but the keeper, he's gone to Narnia, and I'm 2-2. And then, just before half-time, look at this. Lovely 1-2s with Ziyech and Dembele just calmly puts it past him, and I'm winning the game. We were 2-0 down in like 18 minutes, and we've literally turned it round in one half. That is ridiculous. So, and then we just come through yet again. It's Joe Gomez. What's he doing here? He's not got a nosebleed. He's played it through, and we've scored again. Martial, what a finish by son, with the left foot as well. Don't know why I took it with his left, but we move on. And then Sabitzer, what's he doing here? He's gone and scored now. It's 5-2, and we're getting ourselves a rage quit. Serial killers, mate. Yeah, I've just killed you with my absolute thief skills. Anyway, so he played a 4-1-2-2 in game, which is interesting. He brought Hwang Chan, obviously, who doesn't? But we are now 4-1, so I'm thinking, right, let's just get on a run and let's get up to those 14 wins. So we come up against this. He's got a red Lopez from last week or the week before, I can't really remember. And he's got Koscielny, Andre in the centre mid, the rule breakers, which was interesting. And he does go 1-0 up with Mahrez, of course, which is fantastic. Mahrez is honestly so sick against me. I don't know what it is, but he just always scores so many times. But we do equalise. That is a powerful finish. That is quality from Ousmane Dembele. And then we come through yet again. Ziyech is turning. We've found a lovely pass in there. And it's Dembele once again. He scored so many goals this weekend. It's ridiculous. He's so sick up front. I don't even think I'm going to change him. But he does come back with Ben Yedder hitting it off the post. It's Ben Yedder. You know, you cheese it, don't you? It's Ben Yedder. What do you expect? But it's fine because we are going to come through. Dembele once again. Oh, he's got the skills to pay the bills, and what a finish that is. You love to see that. 60 minutes on the clock. And we're getting ourselves a rage. No, we're not. Don't worry. Nah, not when he's only one goal down. But we are going to look to get another here. We want to end this game. We want to see it out. And we're just playing lovely 1-2s here. That is fantastic. Playing Martial. He's actually come come clutch with a lot of goals this weekend league, hasn't it? Already, and we're only like 5 games in, and he's hardly scored for me before. So we're up to 5-1 now in the weekend league. Beautiful stuff, way better than last week. And I'll be honest, this is one of my better weeks of all foot champs, to be fair. So yeah, 5-1, and then we come against this. I mean, this is an absolute godsend of it. I mean, it's a cheap team, but it's an OP team. But as long as I just play well and sensible, I will win this. I mean, Nacho Fernandez against Ousmane Dembele is never going to be a good time for him. And we do come through straight away. Ousmane Dembele, of course, it's that man with a turn of pace, and he goes and puts us 1-0 up. 11 minutes on the clock, and then we go through Sissoko with a lovely ball, and then we get a penalty. I mean, that's beautiful. And then we've got a chance to go 2-0 up in 15 minutes. That's just a dream start. So hopefully we can go and do that. Are we gonna though? That's the question. Alex Telles is the man to brave the spot kick. Once again, he goes left and he smashes it in. You love to see that. Alex Telles is quality, you know. I'm so happy I packed him from the Premier League pack from the catalogue, whatever you want to call it, season progress thing. And then Sabitzer scores 3-0 and he quits, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so another rage quit. Get in there. Makes my life a lot easier. Makes everyone else's life a lot easier. I appreciate that, my son. So we're now, what are we now? We are 6-1. Brilliant, fantastic. So then we come up against this. It's 5 at the back, and I'm pretty sure we stayed 5 at the back. Why he didn't put like Mukiele into centre mid and Klosterman to right back is another story. So it left him quite open at the back, to be honest, because he had his wing backs like proper overlapping and pushing up. So we did come through straight away, finding that extra pass. That extra pass is clinical. Honestly, seriously. It's ridiculous. And then he gives away a stupid free kick, and what's he doing with his keeper? I'm obviously going to shoot to the left if he's put him all the way to the right. And we go and smash it in. It's Telles once again. He's chipped in with a few goals, to be fair, on it this weekend league. We'll take it. We'll take it every day of the week. So we are 2-0 up, are we, in 25 minutes? Couldn't ask for a better start, really. And we're just going to come through again. This is the second half now. It's a lovely ball from Ziyech onto the head of Dembele, and bang, 3-0. There you go, lights out. He's not going back in this game, I'm sorry, but if I let go of a 3-0 lead with like 40-30 minutes to go, I'd never forgive myself. I was literally on my phone, I'm not even joking. I was sat down like this with my pad, I was like just looking at my phone, and I got a red card, and I don't even know how. He just like kicked him or something because he went to do a through ball. Anyway, so we are 3-0 with a red card, and we're coming through yet again. I'm sorry, oh what? We've still got it. Wait, watch this, watch. Oh, rest me. I'm sorry, but you've just got mugged, lad. I'm sorry, but that is daylight robbery. And then I did the tea celebration by accident. Didn't even realise at the time. Only when editing I actually saw that I did that. So we're 4-0 up, and let's make this guy's day even worse by Ziyech getting a nice little lucky bit of play there, to be fair, and it's 5-0. 5-0, my son. See, there you go. He played 5 at the back with... I just don't understand that guy's mentality. So we are now 7-1. Brilliant. And then we come against Mbappe. But he has got a slow Thiago Silva, but a quick Kyle Walker. So, you know, I'm going to go down that right-hand side quite a lot because that is slow. So, the first part of the game, he does come through with Sancho. And what's going on here? I failed to clear. Oh, yeah, and Benzema slots it home, of course. Benzema, someone who we've packed. Untradable, sat in the club collecting dust because he's not good enough for me personally. We do hit back pretty much straight away. It's Dembele once again. It's Dembele, Ousmane Dembele. I've told you, get him in your team. So it's 1-1, and then we get a corner. We've actually whipped it in for once. What's going on here? Oh yeah, it's so lucky. I don't even know how that happened. I'll hold my hands up. Such a lucky goal. I'm pretty sure I would have broke my pad if that had happened to me. And then I get another lucky goal, but good players do make their luck in this game, and I knew that Adama would be back post, so I've struck it, hoping for the keeper to get a rebound, and it happened for us. And then we go 4-1 up, so Adama Traore, once again, he's at the double, and I'm pretty sure he kicks it out and quits because he's really annoyed. I would be too. If I were falling down against myself doing things like that, you know, getting rebounds, I'd actually cry. So I'm pretty sure that puts us to what, 8-1? Yeah, 8-1. What's going on, boys? I've literally won 6 in a row or something. I'm not too sure. No, it can't be. Maybe 5. Did we go 3-0? I really don't remember. But that is going to be the end of the episode. 9 games in this one, and yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow for the rest of the weekend league. So if you did enjoy, give it a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. Peace.